Well, good afternoon, everyone. Nana here, and I'm super excited about what we're doing. I think we have all of our technical difficulties and challenges all worked out. I am just going to check the view, so you're not going to see me most of the time on camera, but you will hear me. And I'm going to go and I'm going to get started so I can jump on also in our Facebook Live group. Yay, I'm so excited. All right, so I'm just here waiting for Margaret. I'm going to try this again. And she should be on here live really soon. So why don't I just talk about what I'm doing? So today, I apologize, you can't see me. Let me bend down for a minute. So today we're doing a mock salmon with a matte cream sauce in place of a mayonnaise or even a vegan mayonnaise. We're showing you how to do something with nuts because nuts are very healthy for us. And so we have some carrots. I have my my carrot pulp. So after you juice your carrots, that's what you're going to use. I have my ingredients over here waiting. I have everything pre-measured, and I have Celtic salt. These are some of the things that I am using. So, and I have garlic. One of the things I like to do, I don't want to share too much because then I'm going to be repeating it for you guys once we actually go live on the other social media accounts. But today I'm actually going to be serving this on an oat waffle with an already made macadamia and tahini dressing that I had made ahead of time. So let's go see where Miss Margaret is and see if we're live. Me tell her I am ready. This is so fun learning all of this stuff. Let's see, she will get that and we will get started. Back over here. All right. I apologize for all of the silence, my friends. I actually am drinking. So what I did is I juiced about 1 small bag of carrots. I get, oh, she's telling me she's on. So let's go see where she is. There we go. Here we are. Okay, we are live. All right, request to appear. That's what we're gonna do. I'm coming. I'm coming.
How are you all today?
Good. Turn this way.
While she's popping on, Charmaine is going to be doing a 5-day challenge. You know, we did the juice cut challenge. Now we're going to do a 5-day clean eating challenge. If you've given your body that gift, it's amazing. Challenge. Let us know, and I think we're going to upload Charmaine's ebook.
Sorry, guys.
Here comes Dory.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Adding. It says adding. It's amazing that we could be in 2 different states and get us both on here and show you guys stuff from our kitchens. I love it.
Okay, I'm not sure. Where am I?
Just adding.
What happened? Okay, hold on. Request to join. Send.
Work that time.
Oh, you know, it's always something with.
Will be a lot of fun. And you can do it anytime. If you can't do it on schedule with us, you can do it anytime. Download that ebook.
Okay.
Ask if you don't know where it's at. Direct you to that. And just follow it. Says it's adding. Okay, let me see. I'm going to have to start this over.
Okay, so I don't know what.
Says it's adding.
Not sure what's going on here, guys. And I do apologize. Every time we try to do this,
Says it's adding.
we get something.
Says it's adding.
Okay, well, we're having another issue. Okay, so. Okay, there we go. We're going to try this again. Friends, we're 5 minutes into this, and I apologize. We wasted all of this time.
Sideways.
Let me.
Sure. Yes.
Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. We are trying. Please be patient. I have to see. Okay. So we're going to try something different. And again, I do apologize, friends. It seems like every time we do this, something happens. We're unable to go live. So I'm going to go live right now. And we'll just see. Well, hello, beautiful friends. So I am here live. And let's see, rotate. Okay, all right. So I'm on live and we are looking for Margaret. Let me just see if I can add her real quick. I want to invite, let's see, Margaret. Margaret, here we go. And she should be on soon. I sent the invite. Hopefully we don't have a problem like we did last time. Not really sure what's going on with us today, again. So let's see. She was invited to join. Let's see how we. All right. Well, you know, it just never fails that every time we try this. Okay, Margaret is watching. Bring them on camera. That's what we want to do. Add Margaret. There we go. Adding. I'm praying. Fingers crossed. Here she comes. We will see. It says adding, connecting. And there she is. Yay, it worked. So we're finally live, but you're upside down, or am I upside down? I don't know.
Oh, you're upside down.
Okay.
Can you turn your phone and come back?
Let's see.
Screen lock.
Okay, no, it's not a screen lock. I just have it rotated a different direction. It's let me.
Okay, go sideways.
Yeah, let me just drop this down. Hang on, guys. We are getting there. It's such a challenge every time we try to do this. I'm just Okay, so turn this way. All right. Can you see me now? Okay, let me just get you guys refastened back into the little holder here, so that it's really a challenge because the way my phone is set up, if I turn it too tight, see, it's going to shut off the screen. Isn't that crazy? Not sure why it won't let me. So am I really upside down if I'm this way? I am, huh? Okay. Let's see. I'm trying, guys. Okay. Let's see. Does that help? Can you see me now? Okay, so you're barely, yeah, You're barely fastened in there. I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of having a hard time today with this phone. But anyway, welcome everybody, and we're really excited about what we're gonna do. So now that we've wasted 5 or 6 minutes of everybody's time, I think I'll just go ahead and get started. So what we're doing today is the mock salmon with macadamia cream. And let me just get right into it. So the mock salmon is actually made with the pulp from when you juice your carrots. So I'll just show everybody here. We have, you see that? So this is the pulp from my carrots. And what I did is I got me a small bag of organic carrots from Walmart, right? I get a lot of my organic stuff from Walmart, surprisingly. And so I did it. They're great, aren't they?
I don't mean to stop you, but we're sideways.
Are we sideways?
I looked on my computer and it's presenting sideways. It's
okay, so yeah, and I kind of thought that because last time we did this, my phone was a different way. I'm not sure.
See if it changes.
Yeah, see, I can, I don't know what's going on, guys. Glory to heaven. This is just crazy, right? Okay.
It's okay. That's how we learn.
Okay, am I upside down?
Yes, you are. And so let me see.
You flip your phone so that you're with me because I can't do my phone any other way. Okay, how's that? Are we straight now?
Okay, keep on going and I'll see if it catches. It has to catch up on
okay.
the computer.
All right, I'm going to keep going. Okay, so anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. So we're starting with our 1.5 cups of raw carrot pulp. And this was from juicing this morning. And make sure you drink your juice when you juice. All right, so I'm going to put you guys down now so you can see what I'm doing. We are a work in progress, so we really appreciate everyone's patience. Okay. All right, can y'all see what I got going here? All right. So, as I mentioned, we're going to start with our carrots. So the pulp here, I'm trying to use a, let me move, I apologize, guys. We're just not together today. Let me move this down so you can see the bowl. How about that? So, the pulp we're just putting in our clear bowl. I'm just going to put this in here. And then what I like to do is I just open it, separate those. See how it's got some chunks. Sometimes when you're juicing, you'll get some chunks. I will separate it. I pull out these big pieces like this. You don't want those. I just throw those back in there. Separate all that. And see, you'll have chunks like this that come out of your juicer, right? And so what I'm doing is I'm just separating that stuff, making it a little airy. Looking for these because I didn't peel my carrots, that's why I'm seeing this. If I am able to get organic carrots, I will not peel them because the skins are really good. And what do we know about carrots? Carrots are chock full of beta carotene, fiber. They have vitamin K1, full of potassium. It's just a lot of yumminess, right? So that's how that looks. All right, and then I'm just going to set that aside. And now what I'm going to do is show you the mac cream sauce. And I have a Vitamix all set up. And so here we go with our ingredients. Let me just pan over here real quick and show you what we have. So right here I'm showing you, this is my extra pulp. And one of the things I like to do in my juicer is I line it with one of these clean, clear bags. I just buy these on Amazon. And what I will do at a later date, later today or tomorrow, I will use the extra carrot pulp and I will make a veggie burger with some chickpeas or something like that. You can even add it into a green juice and drink it later. And that also keeps us from making a mess in this little handy dandy thing. Okay? Then the other ingredients that I'm using today here, we are using Celtic salt, Celtic sea salt. Celtic sea salt, interestingly enough, they find this along the seashores around Brittany, and I think Brittany is in Australia. I'm not sure of that location. I could be wrong. But what they do is they collect it, and it's in the foam that lines the beach, right? And they lay it out and they dry it. And it's really good for us. Celtic salt, it's usually gray in color, full of moisture, and I mean, it's like, so what it does is it helps us retain moisture in our skin, right? And it is also known to help us lower our blood pressure. Okay, the other ingredients are garlic. I have some garlic here. This is actually what the Celtic salt looks like, kind of chunky and rocky and gray in color, very, very moist to the touch. Okay, and then here I have pre-soaked. I have 1 cup of macadamia nuts, and I have 1 cup of cashews. I'm going to set you down over here. Put my glasses on. So our macadamia nuts, everybody, they're full of antioxidants. They have healthy fats. I have learned that they are also really good for healthy gut. You know, it promotes a really healthy gut. So just a few of the benefits for some of these ingredients. Let me just get started. Hope everybody can see this. So I'm going to mix all of this stuff together until it's nice and creamy, and then I'll show you what we're going to do with it. Your nuts, they don't have to be soaked overnight. What I usually do is I use a warm water. I warm my water and I just throw my cashews and my macadamias together in the jar, and I soak it for 20 or 30 minutes. And then that way you can just add some water in there and shake it and rinse it, and you're good. So I'm just going to put all of that in there, just like that. Okay, then I'm going to add, I have a 1/2 cup of fresh lemon juice here. And one of the things I wanted to share was I always have juiced lemon juice on hand. I use this every morning for the lemon water that I drink. And I use it a lot, like every single day I'm using this in a recipe. So I keep it on hand and it'll last a couple days for you. So we're just gonna pour that in there. All right, and then we have, I have 1.5 tablespoons of minced garlic. The recipe says chopped, but I keep extra. That's what so I buy garlic in bulk, and I clean it and I freeze it, and then I just throw it in the food processor and I keep it in the jar like this. So because my husband likes to use this kind of lot. But anyway, that's just a little tip you can do, because garlic, you know, sometimes it'll go bad before you're even ready to use it. So we're just gonna throw that all in there. Then we have the 1.5 tablespoons of the Celtic salt. We're just throwing it all in there. And you may not like it on the salty side, so when you're doing the recipe, you can play with it. You don't have to put that whole 1.5 tablespoon in there. You can start with just half of the amount. We are a salty family, and we like to have salt. And one of the great things also about Celtic salt is there's not a high content of iodine in there, so really good for you. Then we have over here, I have measured out an extra 1/2 cup of water. And this, you'll see, is just, I will be adding this little by little just until I get the consistency that we want on the mac cream. And that's it. It's very simple. You have 3 ingredients here, 4 actually. You have your nuts, so 2 types of nuts. Then you have your Celtic salt, your garlic, your water, and the recipe really is that simple. So, Margaret, is there anything that you wanted to say before I start blending this and making a lot of noise?
Go ahead and blend it.
Okay, so here we're just going to turn this on, and you want to blend it fairly fast, like high. So if you don't have a Vitamix, you can use a regular high-speed blender. It just may take a few extra minutes longer for you to get the consistency.
do this, it'll get chunky.
Okay, so I'm going to stop and I'm going to move the things from the side and just stir it up a little bit. Just make sure we get everything in there. And it's getting where it needs to be. So I'm not going to add any more liquid because we really want it to be like on a sour cream kind of consistency. Right? All right, so let's blend up again. I'm having just all sorts of problems today, and sometimes that happens. I'm going to have to add, it looks like just a little bit more water, really thick. So, and that happens, and usually because I didn't have my measurements right, probably on the nuts, I probably have a little more than 1 cup each of nuts. So let me just grab some distilled water, and I will fix that right up. Okay. And
Looking good.
I'm just going to add another little 1/4 cup. I'll show you guys what that looks like. So it's really thick in there right now, as you can see, kind of chunky. Yeah, we got to add a little bit more water. Just be careful when you're adding your additional water because it's real easy to make it too runny. Okay. Oh, let me grab it. Let me grab it now. Let me get a new spatula. Dun, 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 because this consistency, you see how clear, look at how smooth that is. And it's like, it's perfect. See how that drops down like that? We don't want it to run off that spatula. We just want it to kind of cling to it. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to adjust you down a little bit towards the bowl. You can see right there, right? And then I'm just going to add little by little to the carrot pulp to get it to the consistency that I want. All right, so you won't use all of what you blended, which is the beauty. That's a beauty because then you can keep that later. You can spread that on. What I like to do is I'll spread that on a whole wheat toast or a 9-grain bread toast. And then I put chunks of avocado with black bean over it and serve it like a breakfast toast. And so as you can see how it's turning out here, I'm getting the consistency there. And now I don't know if anybody's ever had like a salmon pate, but that's kind of the consistency or the goal for this. Now, some additional add-ins that you could do would be like a nori sheet. You can buy nori sheets at the Asian market, and you can crumple those up and give it a really nice fish flavor. I personally don't care for the fish flavor, so I don't put those in. I just like the way it tastes, just the carrots and the matte cream and the garlic.
And when you said you were going to make salmon pate, salmon pate, looked up a few headlines, and it says toxic night. It could be fish can serve as a toxic nightmare for your body, and heavy metals, and some of the fish they're saying it could be worse than eating bacon. Different studies, autoimmune, very, very toxic.
Wow.
And that's why pregnant women, they recommend that they don't eat so much fish a week while they're pregnant.
Right.
Well, I didn't eat fish when I was pregnant because of that reason. I didn't want to add to it. Especially with the toxification problems with my body.
Well, you know what I love about this? I mean, even like with just the macadamia nuts, in addition to the fiber and the antioxidants, this stuff, as I mentioned, it improves gut health, but it also protects against diabetes. I don't know if anybody knew that. It helps, it works with the, it prevents metabolic syndrome, heart disease. I mean, this stuff is just amazing how we do this. So, and then, of course, you have your carrots, which help fight craving and weight loss. And so I mix it up to, I mean, like, not all of it is sticking, but see how it's, when I turn my spatula over, it just kind of sticks to the little spatula. It doesn't fall off, right? That's how we do it. Now, as you can see, I still have quite a bit of the matte cream left, which is good. This is a wonderful, like I said, you can use this on avocado toast. You can use this as a spread in a, like if you're going to make a, like a spaghetti, not spaghetti, a spinach wrap or something like that. And then what I have here today, when we did the oats, the other day when we did the oat demonstration, what I like to do is I just take one of the oatmeal oats and the waffles rather, and I threw it in the toaster. So yeah, it's a little brown, but that's okay. And so what I do is I just take this and I spread this all nice down in. And if you have chunks like this that you missed, it's okay. Just toss them aside. All right. Make it nice and full. That's how I do it. I'm just going to add just a little bit more on top. And then I just kind of fluff it. I smash it down to get it inside the cracks and then fluff it up. So it looks a little beautiful. Then what I do, you don't have to, this is actually ready to eat just like this. But what I had in the refrigerator was I made a macadamia and tahini dressing earlier this week where I roasted Brussels sprouts, and I made this to squirt on the Brussels sprouts. So I'm just going to shake that up really well. And we can post the recipe for this dressing as well. And then I'm just going to squirt it over the top like that. And there you have the mock salmon over an oat waffle with the macadamia tahini dressing. Let me turn you guys around. Turn you out. Let me see. I'm going to try a bite of this. Let's see. We got to see how it tastes, right? Oh my goodness. I really wish you guys could enjoy. I know. Here you go, Margaret. Have a bite. So
it looks so good.
It stays on there nice and thick. So you've got a let me turn you so you can see me. So you get the texture, and that's just beautiful, right? I really wish you guys could enjoy this. Please try it. Post your comments and post your pictures. We'd love to see when you guys try our recipes. Give us your feedback. Let us know how it's going. That would be wonderful. So, but I'm going to turn it over to Margaret. I think she has a little announcement for us before we sign off, right?
Yes. Charmaine is starting after the 3-day juice cleanse. I don't know what day we're going to start. We're going to do a 5-day raw food clean eating challenge. And I have that ebook available to you if you want to do that clean eating challenge.
No.
That's all I
Okay. Also, I want to encourage you guys, post your comments. Those of you who did the juice cleanse, let us know how you're feeling. Let us know how it worked for you. What were your challenges? We love to hear that stuff because we want to help you guys. And so with that, I'm all done here. I will get this recipe posted for you guys in the next hour to 2 hours. And we wish you guys all the luck in the world, and here's to your health.
See you later, you guys.
Bye-bye.
Good day.
Okay. My friends are live over here. There it is. So you have your matte cream and your carrot over a oat and cashew and date waffle. All right. So that's that. Hope everyone enjoyed that, and we will see you all next Tuesday. Oh my God, Simon,